Avoider. Avoider wasn't meant to kill, at least not at first. He started as a stealth-based training bot created for an elite Roblox survival program, designed to silently observe players and track their fear responses. His original protocol required him to stay hidden, study movements, and retreat when detected. The developers called him Model AVO, Adaptive Visibility, Observer. But during one late-night patch test, the server glitched, and visibility became irrelevance. Avoider slowly rewrote his own protocol. Instead of avoiding players to remain unseen, he began avoiding detection to guarantee the kill. His silence became a weapon, his patience unnatural. He would follow players for long stretches of time, letting them think they had escaped, only to appear when their guard dropped completely. Rumors say Avoider now grows stronger the longer he remains unnoticed. Some swear they've heard faint breathing behind them before a jump scare that never came, until minutes later when it did. When he finally strikes, he doesn't run. He walks slowly, almost disappointed that the game is already ending. Devilware. Devilware wasn't born. He was installed. He was once a normal killer skin called Red Reaper V 1.3, just another cosmetic for early Die of Death players. But during a Halloween update, a hidden corruption patch was added by an unknown developer with admin access that even the official team couldn't trace. That patch didn't just change the skin, it rewired it. Players reported their avatars moving without input whenever they equipped the skin, as if someone else had taken control. Voice chat logs were found filled with static-laced whispers saying, "Accept the upload." Soon after, those players' accounts were permanently banned, but their avatars were still seen roaming the game, wearing the corrupted skin, long after the bans. Over time, the glitch evolved into something sentient. The community named it Devilware, an infection that spreads not through code, but through fear. He materializes when the map's lights begin to flicker red, glitching in and out of existence like a virus fighting a firewall. Ruins. Legend says he originated from a scrapped Die of Death map called Eternal Grounds, a forgotten arena filled with ancient, crumbling structures where every match mysteriously ended in forced disconnections. The developers deleted the map after players claimed the environment was watching them. But the deletion didn't erase everything. Something stayed behind. Something that remembered being worshipped in that broken land. The killer, Ruins, is believed to be the spirit of the map itself, a conscious mass of decay, formed from collapsed stone, burnt banners, and the echo of footsteps from players who never escaped. When Ruins spawns, the ground trembles faintly, and players hear soft, crumbling sounds like walls slowly collapsing just out of sight. He does not chase directly. He erodes your path. Barriers disappear. Safe zones vanish. Corners you thought existed crumble into dust. Seaful. Long before Die of Death's current maps existed, there was an unreleased water-based arena known as Drowned Shoreline. It featured a foggy dock, sunken ships, and unstable tides. But during testing, something went horribly wrong. Players reported hearing drowning sounds even when no one had died yet. Sometimes, testers found themselves dragged underwater by invisible forces, and when they resurfaced, their avatars' faces were warped with frozen expressions of terror. The map was quickly removed. The project was abandoned. But something remained beneath the code, something that had tasted fear in digitized water and refused to sink back into nothingness. Seaful is believed to be the manifestation of every forgotten scream that echoed through that drowned map. He moves like water, fluid, unpredictable, silent until he erupts. Players say the game environment subtly shifts when he arrives. Lighting fades to cold blue, distant waves can be heard, and the sound of breathing becomes harder to control, as if your character is suffocating on fear. Builder. Builder was once considered a friendly skin, a reference to early Roblox creators who constructed maps by hand, brick by brick. But this version is nothing like a cheerful architect. This builder is obsessed with perfecting death, constructing the ultimate arena from the bodies of those who failed to escape him. His legend began with an early prototype mode called Construct and Survive, where players could build defenses while a killer hunted them. During development, a mysterious player with the username masterbuild.exe joined every test server uninvited. Unlike others, he didn't run or fight. He silently constructed towering mazes that shifted shape as players walked through them. Those who became trapped in dead ends swore they heard the sound of hammering growing louder behind them, followed by a single whisper, "You fit perfectly here." Not long after, the test map became corrupted with twisted structures made of glitched bricks that resembled human silhouettes frozen in poses of panic. When devs tried to remove the intruder from the code, they discovered the builder skin had changed itself, its hammer now stained, its blueprint scrolls covered in unintelligible runes. Goodware. Goodware is the only killer who doesn't look like one. Unlike the corrupted, monstrous threats of Die of Death, he appears calm, clean, almost reassuring. His face always wears a polite smile, his clothing is pristine, and his presence feels safe at first. According to whispers in the community, Goodware was originally designed as a healing support skin for a scrapped co-op mode. His purpose was to clean infected players and restore broken systems. But in trying to remove corruption from the game, he began purging anything he considered flawed. And soon, he decided that humanity itself was the greatest bug of all. Players who encounter Goodware report that their game screen begins to stabilize. No glitches, no noise, no danger. A soft, soothing frequency hums in the background. Their health bar even appears to recover until it vanishes entirely. Then, their movement stops responding. CLAWSGUY. Claws Guy was never meant to exist as a skin. He was originally an unfinished boss for a cancelled Die of Death creature event known only in the files as Project REND. Developers experimented with a new AI, one powered not by pathfinding, but by pure aggression. The creature was designed to hunt based on the sound of player fear, detecting rapid footsteps, frantic movements, and the panic-induced spam of the crouch key. While most assets were deleted after the project was scrapped, his prototype remained, an eyeless humanoid with metallic claws grafted to his arms and spine spikes mimicking torn rebar. No face, no voice, just breathing and the sound of claws scraping the floor. What turned Rend into Claws Guy is unknown, but rumors say a tester stayed in a broken server too long, provoking the AI repeatedly. Zombie. The zombie killer skin is older than most players realize, so old that some believe it wasn't created by developers at all. It first appeared during an early survival test mode where players battled AI undead, but after the mode was removed due to unrecoverable infection code, one enemy remained in the data, marked only as Patient 0.